Welcome, kings and queens. This is our road to 1800, day 136, I believe. We are on a roll. We're at 1586. We're trying to get to 1600. Let's get it done today. Road to 1800, day 136. We're from 2 wins away from 1600, and the pressure is on. We will make it happen today, and if we say that enough, maybe we will speak it into existence. They do say that's the thing. So hopefully, kind of wanted to go there, but I can't since he's there. Let's just get the knight out. He gets the knight out. We get the bishop out. And then he puts the bishop there. Let's just take the knight. He takes, we got to go here so we don't fumble the rook away. And now let's open it up for the bishop. And then let's put the bishop there. If he takes the knight, we'll take back. Maybe we could have put the knight here first. But it's fine either way. We were attacking the... I guess he's used to playing against the Scandinavian because he made that move pretty quick. And then... I don't know, I guess get the knight out. That's the only... one of the few development moves left. Let's go queen here, threatening to take that pawn. Should we just put the rook here just in case? No, let's castle. But that is kind of looking scary. Queen attacking the h7 pawn. If he shuffles it up or if he just goes there, we'll have to deal with that threat. Why am I right clicking? Okay. Now, I guess our next move is put this rook on the... I want to say the open file. Yeah, he kind of went there early. Okay, we can just kind of push up. It weakens the king. Maybe we should go this way. I don't know. Maybe instead of taking that knight earlier in the beginning, instead of taking the knight, instead of bringing the bishop out, maybe we should have brought the knight out. But let's not dwell on the past. We can push. Which push is better is the question. I think, let's go here. I think that's what the engine usually says to do, but I can't remember. So we'll have to see after this game. He's 1-5-6-7. If we win this 8, if we lose this 8, so we're okay either way. No extra losses. Like, we don't lose more points than usual. He's planning his move or planning our move. I want to go rook here because I think this is going to open up. I think the C file will open up at some point. Maybe we need to tuck this bishop in and then put the knight there. But first, which rook here? Which rook? I'm going to put this rook on the D file. The D file is already open. This rook on the C file. I don't like what he's doing here, but I don't think it's a threat right now. Let's put this rook here. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Should we just ignore it? I feel like if I go bishop here, he's going to push and it'll be extra annoying. We can go here, attacking... Oh, no, it's defended by the queen. I was going to say attacking the knight and the pawn, but it's defended. I don't know. I kind of want to go queen here now, but that might not be it. Yeah, let's just go queen here. I don't know. I like the queen there. If he takes, we take back. I don't think he's sacrificing. I don't like that. Is he planning on sacrificing the knight? That'll be a crazy sacrifice. I want to go here. If he sacrifices the knight, we'll take, and I don't know, it's kind of crazy. Oh, no, he's just going for that. Okay. That kind of makes me feel better because I was worried about a sacrifice. I still don't know the best way to deal with that is. Maybe we just bring the king up. That seems kind of dumb, but it might work. We bring the king up. Let's say he sacrifices. We take. He takes. We run. And we're good. I like bringing the king up. It seems silly, but it defends that. If he pushes, we push. We take. If he takes, I don't know. Now, we need to deal with this knight. I don't really want to push anymore. I can go here. Rook there is making me nervous, but I don't think he has anything yet. Let's go bishop here to get rid of this knight. Will the knight sacrifice? I didn't consider that. I mean, if he goes there, we take. I want to understand this, but I don't. Because I don't know, maybe the sacrifice is there. Lord. Okay, we might be in some deep trouble. If we go here, he lines it up. I don't know, he made some crazy sacrifice, and now it's time for him to prove it. We're up material. We will be okay, I think. I think we'll be all right. Oh, man. There's a check. Is this a checkmate? No. So what if we bring the bishop back and say you can have this pawn, and then we go back? Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. He's gonna make the sacrifice work. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh no. This is checkmate, right? Yeah. There goes 1600. When he sacrificed, did we have to take it? I think we had to let the bishop go. We were trying to hold on to it. And I don't know. This is our only move and it's check. Alright, I resign. 86 for the op. 69 for us. Very sad game. I think like we were fine opening this fine, and then I mean even the bishop here was okay. Knight was better like we thought. And then that's not, yeah, it was way later on where we kind of messed up. How early did it want this pawn push? It wanted this pawn push early. It's interesting. And then we castled, we were fine. That pawn push, yeah, it was better to push this pawn instead of that one. So we were making the right decisions. What's it called? What move is this? Yeah, 15 moves into the game, we're making all the right decisions. Rook there. Yeah, it wanted this rook there. I was thinking about that. I thought both these files would open up, so I left it there. But maybe keeping this rook home was necessary. Maybe it would have stopped some of those what's it called? Some of those sacrifice attempts. And then where did we start to fumble? Yep, here. Moving the queen back. You don't really want to move the same piece. Even though it's like the middle game, this was an unnecessary queen move, to be honest. We could have done something better to make our position better. I can't remember why. I just wanted to attack this way because he had so many pieces aimed at our king. So I think I wanted to go at his king, but it was just bad. And then Engine always likes to take towards the center. So taking with this outside pawn, it does not like that, and that's fair because we gotta cook down this file. Knight, this it wants to sacrifice early. Oh yeah, he checks us. I think we have to take. I don't want to go into it. He had lots of sacrifices he could make. That was just a blunder. We had to come back, defend it with the knight. And he shouldn't have taken with the knight. That was bad. He should have taken with the bishop. And then when we take back, he can... Or when we go back, because we can't take. Once he checks us, we go there. He forks the king and the... Yeah, he gets a royal fork, basically. Instead, he did something like that. And the way out of it was to go g7. We kind of went into the flame. Not good. And then he was one move away from checkmate. I usually let them have it, but I was so mad that I just quit. Honestly, I don't think we played bad. He just played really, really good. And I think he's played against the Scandinavian before. Probably a lot because he made I think he made the best moves like every time. So there's that. We didn't play bad. He just played better. Let's move on. Rough start. Let's get our revenge. We'll take out our anger on this guy. Part 2 with the Scandinavian. The good news is we just played it, so we should have a good warm-up. Well, this is a different variation, but I kind of like this variation now. It was a while. I should have got my bishop out first. Okay, well, I can get him out now. It was a while where I didn't like this push variation where people push because it transposes into the Kadokan. And, I don't have that much practice with the Kadokan. But that's all changed. We've gotten a lot of practice with this variation now. I think we're good. We can go back, but I think Engine would probably want us to go back. I think. And then we take back, and then we have an open file. But I like the castle king side, so I'm not going to do all that. Let us push this pawn up. Knight here. Knight there. Something like that. We'll see. Okay, so... I mean, let's go for a threat. I don't know what this bishop here does. But I want to threaten to take the rook. Okay, cool. I really want him to take, but he's not going to. So... I mean, we can go here too. Alright, let's just get the knight here, and then either one of those two squares, whichever one we feel like going to. This one attacks the bishop, but that's about it. If we go here, what's the benefit? I don't know, man. Actually, yeah, let's go there. Because then we can take, once we get our other knight in, taking becomes a real threat. Problem is, he might push all the way, which would be fine, because it would weaken his king a little bit. Okay, so let's get our other knight in. This bishop hasn't moved in forever, so the final piece to move is probably this bishop. Now we got 1, 2, 3 attackers. Oh, interesting. I want to say it's bad, but nah, that's all I can do is take my knight back. Unless I want to try a sacrifice, but I don't see how that's worth it. We could do our own push. He takes us. We take him. Nah, I don't like that. Should we just go back? We shall go back. What if we take? He takes us. We take. He takes back. I'm trying to find something that's not there. So let's just go back. Come this way. If he takes, we take back. Next move is just to go there. I think he wants to take. We'll take back. We'll be happy. And okay. I want to take now. He's going to take back. Lord. Okay. I just don't know what to do with this knight. Man, don't tell me we're going to start dropping down just because we're so close to 1600. We're worthy. We're ready. But we have to prove it. I just want to take it. But that's just suicide, right? Why is he being annoying? Let's go back. I don't get it. Wait, did we have to go back? There was nothing there yet. We could have brought the... Yeah, we kind of... We're not thinking. Knight could have stayed there. We could have waited for him to push. And then... I don't know. What if we go there? He just pushes, right? And then we can put our knight here. I like that. And if he takes, we get the rook into the game. Either way, this knight becomes active again. If he pushes our queen away... Okay. First thing I want to do is... Wait, what am I talking about? This is what I wanted. Let me go here. Knight is where I want it to be. Now if he takes... Okay. Okay. Wait, isn't that just a free pawn? I think that's a free pawn. We'll take that. Rook cannot take. Is that another free pawn, or am I getting set up for some... I don't know. I feel like I'm getting set up now. No, maybe he's just panicking. He sees that we're 1578 and he's 1558, and he thinks we've got some crazy trick up our sleeve, which he might not be wrong. Can we win another pawn? We could win another pawn. I mean, first, I guess we should take this way. He takes back. And then we could win this one. We win all the pawns. Yeah, let's take this way. That pawn has been asking to join the action for 18 moves now. And finally, he got what he was born for. I don't know. I guess we could take this knight down because I don't want to have to take this way. So we take the knight down. I guess he takes us back. And then we take this pawn and we're up a billion pawns. Okay. Oh, dang. I almost fumbled the queen. We went there. He takes. All right, time to... I guess just 4 straights. 2 pawns is enough to win it. Two pawns is enough to win it. That's what we would like to say. Should we... I mean, we can't take, but we can go here. If he takes, we take back. If he doesn't take, we take anyways. Well, well, well. If I take there, it's just a fumble. What if I push here? And then he takes, and then we take, and then he takes, and then we take, and then he takes. Man, the time differences is kind of bad. I want to just push and then castle. Yeah, let's just push and castle. Let's keep it simple. Let's not overthink it. Actually, do we even need to castle? We could probably go some. Hey, is that not another fumble? Oh, no, 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 no. It's not a fumble. He's going to take that way. I mean, it's fine. It's just a trade. He wanted us to take with the knight, but we didn't take with the knight. We took with the pawn, and we kept our advantage. Now the problem is, how are we going to promote? Oh, okay. That could be bad. Not could be. That is bad. All right. Our goal is simple. Get one of these pawns to promote. How do we get this king into the game? We push. He takes. We take. Yeah. We need to get our king into the game instead of rushing to promote one of these pawns. Just get one of these pawns. This should be. Are we only up? Okay, no. We're up 2 pawns. I thought for a second we were only up 1 pawn. Let's get this rook into the game. And then let's see if we can win this this pawn. No. Okay, let's start pushing. Let us start pushing. Okay, just keep pushing. 3 minutes to 6 minutes. We're only up 2 pawns. I should be relaxing and giggling and having a good old time. The problem is I am horrendous at endgames, and it's very easy for me to fumble endgames. I hate to say that, but it is the truth. Oh, we should have checked. You see what I mean? That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Let's go here. Okay, let's take that. I mean, anyone should be able to win the end game we're in right now. But we would be the ones to fumble something so easy. It's easy, but we could fumble it. I wish he would just resign so I could relax, but he won't. He'll keep playing till his dying breath. I already know. He's a battler. We always get unlucky and end up with the battlers. We never get ones that just want to resign. Okay. All right. It should be Resign Town now. Good game. Thank you. 86 for us, 80 for the opponent. That was a masterclass by us. Like I said, the pawn push is no longer a problem for us. We know it transposes into the Karokan, and we kind of just do our thing. This was trippy because we moved this knight like 40 times in the opening, I feel like. Yeah. And then we went there with it, and then we came back. I knew that was a mistake. So, yeah, we should have done this pawn push earlier. That way, if he goes there, I mean, our knight's fine. We can go wherever we want with it. And then that pawn is always weak. So, yeah, this would have been better. Let's see. That's crazy, too, because we had a what's it called? We had the better position, and then if he just goes there, like, we're just fine. We could even castle because everything's closed. If we wanted to, it would probably be a mistake. But that's that. We did too much with that knight, and then we found the pawn push a move later. Was it a move later? Let's see. We went back, and then he did that, and then we found the pawn push. Okay. What did he miss? It says that's a miss for him. Yeah, he should have taken this pawn because we could have, he would have had a free pawn basically for a little bit, and then we would probably win that pawn back because it's so hard to defend. And we made some good moves. That was good. That was good. That's good. And then, yeah, it's better to take with this. It's better to take the bishop because he's going to have to double up his pawns. And then after he doubles up his pawns, we can win this pawn. So let's go back. Instead of taking the knight, we take the bishop. He has to take. We take a pawn. And then instead of being up 2 pawns, we would be up 3 pawns. So there was a miss there. And then this was a blunder because what could he do? I think he would. What did he do? He took, instead of taking, I think. Wait, what's taking the best move? Yeah, he takes, and then we take back. And instead of going there, he was supposed to push here. Then we have to push there, but we lose the knight. So he kind of missed out. That was a blunder. Instead of doing what we did, instead of bringing the bishop out, we had to go there and like try to go for a queen trade. It's all right. We did okay. You didn't see it, so it's all good. We did, yeah. We just traded knights instead of taking. Let me see. Yeah, it was better to take this way instead of taking with the rook. Let's go back. We should have taken this way, and then he has to go there, and we can defend this pawn. And now we have 3 passers on the queen side. But what we did was fine too. We're up, so trading rooks not that bad. I'm actually surprised that he traded the rooks, right? So we took a pawn and then he traded. I was actually surprised. Yeah, that's surprising. We castled, protected this pawn. When you got a passer, you should keep pushing it, but we don't follow the rules all the time. And we didn't push it. And then surprisingly, we prayed a. I mean, I guess when you're up two pawns in the end game, it should be easy to do, especially when you've got 2 passers like that. Pretty solid end game for us. Cleaned it up nice. Won the second game. We probably won't get 1600 today unless we get like 15 points or something. But we can set ourselves up for tomorrow or whenever we play next. We got all of our points back. We're back to 1586. I think that's what we were at before. And it looks like we're gonna be going against some sort of modern opening. Just go there, make it easy for us. Wait, what? I have no idea what that is. He just blocked in the bishop. I think he's just like playing the Kadokan. I used to do that. It was the only opening I knew, and I would play it against e4, e4, and d4. But I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to play the Kadokan against e4. And we are a d4 player. So playing it against us doesn't make any sense. Can we go here? He goes there. Hey, does that work? Does this work? I don't know. We'll see. We never get this tactic. Like after 1200, everybody's been going a6. So jumping with the knight and using the knight and the bishop to win this rook just doesn't work because everybody knows it. But maybe we get lucky and this guy doesn't know it. I think he kind of fumbled. I don't know how he's going to stop that. If he goes there, it's a free rook. If he tries to take the knight, we check, win the rook anyways. If he brings out the bishop, we just take the bishop. Yeah, he's cooked. What if he brings out the bishop? We take the bishop, and then he attacks our bishop. We just go back. And then he pushes this there. I don't know. There's a way for him to maneuver out of it, maybe. No, because we could take with the knight and then just push this pawn here. And he can't really trap the knight. I have no idea. We'll let him figure out how to stop this. Ah, that's not stopping it. We got a free rook. We got a free rook. And I was hoping we had another tactic too. Like was there a better tactic? Nah. Let's just take our rook and be happy. Like after what was I don't think we've gotten that tactic since we were 1200 ELO. It's been a while. Maybe we've been missing it, and this time we just didn't miss it, but I feel like everybody knows it by now. And so it's nice to finally get a tactic to work for us. Let's attack this knight. We're up. We're going to trade. I kind of want to take the knight down first. Let's take down the knight because I didn't want to think too much about defending this pawn. You got to take with the bishop. I don't know why you're thinking. We can go there. We just got mad at bro for thinking. Okay, now I want to attack the fianchetto bishop, but knight can go there. Maybe we just put our bishop here and say we are chilling. Let's castle first. Let's castle. We haven't won the game, even though it feels like we have. We're just up in exchange. And then we just castled, so now he knows where to attack. Oh, Lord. Don't tell me it's one of those games we fumble. I can feel the fumble coming. I want to go here. Go there. I don't know. Let's just go here for now. And then come back, attack this knight. Wait, we can attack the knight this way. What are we talking about? We gotta breathe and relax. We beat this guy, and what is coming? I feel like he's gonna go there and try to fumble us that way. Bro, we're seeing too many ghosts. Let's just take this knight down and be happy. He needs to go there. If he goes there, we just do this, right? We just push up. We can even push this way. Which way? If we push here, I feel like the knight might sacrifice. If I push up, the knight can go there. I don't know. Let's just push. No, we fumbled. I knew we would fumble. I knew we would fumble. I knew it. Oh, he didn't see it. He could have taken. He didn't see it. Okay. Good for us. Let's take this knight with a check. Take the knight with the check. There's a check here too. It doesn't really... Wait. There's a check there, but he goes back, and then what do we do? I don't like it right now. I just want to protect my rook for now. We got lucky. I can't believe he didn't take it. All right. We check into queen entering. No, if we check now, he can just go back and protect everything. I don't know why he went here. I guess he was scared of the sacrifice. Yeah. There was a sacrifice. That's fair. We check. The reason I don't want to check is I feel like he just goes back there. No, now he can't go back there because that would be a checkmate. Okay. All right. Let us. Can we attack that pawn twice? Can the queen? No, the queen can just come in and save it. We need to stay patient, but we're not that patient. We want to win this game. Get to, what do we get? 8 points. Get to 80. Wait, 1592, I think. Yeah, 4 gives us 90. 2 more gives us 92. Okay. Maybe we just push this bishop up. I just need to see the tactics, man. But I don't see any tactics. Let's go here. Trying to enter. Trying to enter there. Queen can go there. We'll be more than happy to trade. Once we trade, we take down another pawn and just win another clean endgame. Can't go there with the rook. I feel like he needs to just stop this because that's a big, yeah, the queen entering is a very big problem. I think he needs to go here. And then we need to just take, oh, okay, that's one way to do it. Okay, now maybe we just go here. Maybe we go, where do we go? I mean, we always have this check. And if we go somewhere, I don't know, let's just throw in a check. And if the check's not that good, we can always go back. But let's throw in a check because I don't have a good move. Nothing's coming to me. I'm putting too much pressure on myself to hit 1600 and I'm overthinking it. Oh, Lord. Okay. We threw in the check and now he's there. That's gotta be bad. But let's throw this here. Hold on. If I go there, you can just go push that way. That's no good to us. What if we throw in a check and he takes? We need the queen to enter. Or what if we throw the knight in here, attacking the bishop? And where does that leave the queen? I don't know. Let's throw the knight in here. It looks dumb, but it might work. This might work. Hold on. Knight there might not be bad. We throw the knight there. We leave the knight. Huh? Yeah, I don't think that's good. We can check. He takes us. We can check. Does he go back? I don't know. But now queen goes here, and that might be a checkmate somewhere if he comes back. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, if he comes back, we just take it. This is winning, but we don't know how to convert it. The time is sinking. I'm putting too much pressure on myself, and I don't know, man. It's getting kind of ugly. What if we push, check? He takes there. Let's just check him. I think he can go back. Oh, that's annoying. All right, let's go here. Oh, that's a check. Okay. He can take, but first we can throw in this check. He can take the knight. Oh, he didn't take the knight. He's just making moves that I'm not expecting. Let's take the bishop. Go there. Let's take, obviously. Yeah, I think he had to take because there was a check coming. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take this pawn. And then I'm gonna check. And how does he stop that check? Can't go up, he can't go there. Like, we should be winning, but we're so stressed because we think that there's a way for him to get back in the game. There really isn't, but we're stressed. We want 1600 so bad, even though we know it's a matter of time before we get there, but we still want it that bad. Wait for it. Let's think. We got 2 minutes. Plenty of time. Check there. Where is he going? He's going here. Or we go here and he comes back. And once he goes back to try and defend it, we checkmate him right there. Check. That's a check. And his only move should be to go up. His only move should be to go up. And then this should be checkmate. Good game. 87 for us, 71 for the opponent. We did pretty good this round, but we were overthinking because we wanted to win so bad. Yeah, this is a tactic that everyone avoids now by just going a6. He didn't see it, and we won the rook. And then from there, we were just fine up until this point. Let me see, where did we go wrong? I think because we gave him some attacking ideas. Maybe we should have gone there. Yeah, that makes sense. But we wanted to castle, get the king out of the way. And then he did something like that. That was a nice tactic. We kind of ignored it. So as soon as I saw this rook eyeing here, I probably should have like moved my king or something. But I didn't think to do that, or maybe just push the pawn earlier. I don't know. Instead I did this, which was fine. And then this is actually bad. We panicked. All we had to do was go with the check there. Check the king. As soon as the king moves back, we win the bishop. But we didn't see it. We did some dumb move like that, giving up the exchange. And he's even dumber than us, and he didn't see it. Went back with his knight. We hit him with the check. Moved our knight, our rook to safety because we were scared. But I was thinking we could have gone there with the check, won the pawn. If he gets the rook, is fine. We can, yeah. If he gets the rook, is fine. We could take the bishop, and it's sort of a even trade, sort of. Oh no! Even after that take, we could even come back and take another pawn. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So this might have been a clutch move actually, because you go in there threatening to take the bishop. If he takes the knight, or the rook, is fine. That's what, according to the engine. But we played it safe, and I would probably 100% play it safe every time there. And then we went back. That's fine. Some knight maneuvering, which worked out in the end. And I mean, after he gave up that chance to take our rook, we were completely fine. We were just looking for the win from there on. And finally, after what felt like an eternity, we found the winning move. We got to 1594, our highest rating ever. We're happy. We're confident. Next time we play, we'll hit 1600. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.